Hi, let's look at this question together. CDFG is a square with O in the center. CGE and CGO are triangles. The area of the square CDFG is 240 centimeters square. What is the area of the shaded part? So you have a square. O is the center of the square. So which means that if you draw a line here, it's half. Okay. CGE is this big triangle here, CGE, and CGO is this smaller triangle here. So this total area of this square is 240 centimeters square. So you are supposed to find the area of the shaded part. Okay, so let's look at what do we know from the question itself. Okay, first we need to understand the concept. When you have a square or a rectangle, okay, it can be square or rectangle, and you have a triangle that is drawn inside. Okay, if the base of the triangle matches the side of the either the square of the rectangle and the tip, okay, touches the side, the opposite side of a rectangle or triangle, a rectangle or a square, you can safely say that the area of the green area is the same as the area of this orange area. Similarly, the area of this green area is the same as this orange area. This is always true. That is the reason why area of triangle is always half times base times height, because it's half of the rectangle or the triangle. Okay, if you are not familiar with this concept, I have a video called the area of the triangle which explains this concept in more details. Okay, I will put the link into my description. Now we understand this concept, we can now solve this question quite easily. Okay, so which means that this is the square CDFG. This big triangle here is half of the area of this square. Okay. Similarly, remember the question say that O is the middle of the square. So which means that if you have a square, you cut it in the center, you divide by 2. And this green triangle is actually, if you look at it, is 1/4 of this whole big square. So this is half of the square, this is 1/4 of the square. Okay. So if you take this big half of the square, subtract away 1/4 of the square, you will get exactly the shaded part. Okay, so the solution to this problem is quite straightforward. So area of CEG, which is the big square, a big triangle, okay, is equal to half of the square, which is half times 240 is 120. Area of the green triangle CGO is 1/4 of the square, which is 1/4 times 240, which is 60. So the area of the shaded part is 120 minus 60 is equal to 60 centimeter square. Okay. Of course, if you can see and visualize it straight away, you can say the area of shaded part is 1/4 of the square itself. So it's 1/4 times 240 is equal to 60. I hope this video helps. Thank you.